Thank you for coming in. It's wonderful for you to pop into our show today and have a nice chat.
No worries.
Are you feeling good and happy?
I am so happy to be here. You know, we were talking earlier. It's like the first time I've actually been in the same country for more than 10 hours, so I'm happy to be here and be able to stay here for a few days.
You can just settle in London for a few days.
Yes, so excited.
Now, last time you were going to come on this show, there was the big volcano situation.
Yes.
The volcanic ash scenario, and you couldn't fly to the UK, so you just went back to the States. You were just in the States chilling there, were you? Had a week off?
I was in the States, but we did it, a lot of stuff satellite, kind of, with the TV shows that I missed, because there's a few, shows that they have been promoting, and then I couldn't get there, so I did a few things, but for the 2 days where it was kind of like, be prepared for anything. You could get on the next plane, if we can get you on it. So just have your stuff together and all that. So I had all my stuff together and ready to go. And so it was kind of like I couldn't really go on a vacation, but I did have a couple days in LA to recoup and get ready to, start working again. Good
stuff. Well, we're glad that you got over here in the end anyway.
Yeah,
me too. Good to have you here. You've got a mighty fun entourage out there today. Who have you got with you? Who's the gang?
I've got my hair and makeup and wardrobe, who really are just my friends, and we just laugh the whole time. So
that's nice.
Sometimes they decide to do my hair and makeup, but most of the time we just chat. We do fashion, right, Vidge?
Good. Vidge?
That's my stylist.
He's a stylist, okay, good.
Yeah.
Who else is there? You got James in the studio with you as well. Who else is in there? We got.
Who else? Oh, they're on the TV.
They're on the telly though, yeah.
Danica, your stripe is real blonde on the TV. It's like blown out white. And then there's my hairstylist working it. Decided to stand up and give us fashion. Give us fashion, Scotty.
What's fashion? Like a hand on the hip vibe?
He does a. Where's Vidge? Vidge, do fashion.
Oh, that's good.
That's fashion.
So that's a supermodel pose when you kind of suck the gut in.
Fashion.
You push the gut in. That's working. I like that. And do you ever get to actually sort of take your old school friends or whatever and bring them along on tour with you?
Yeah, well, usually all my friends who are in LA, they're usually working, and my boyfriend's always working too, so this is just kind of like my little group.
Is there a lot of Skyping going on and phone calls?
Well, the time difference is usually so messed up that I don't really have, and I have a small group, and basically my small group is those three, and then my boyfriend, and I have a few friends in LA, but I have a pretty small group of friends.
And wherever you go, you make about a zillion new friends, because you are the Pied Piper of screaming children.
Yeah.
Outside the studio today, this.
Miley, come out and see us, please! We all want to see you! It's amazing, we're so excited that we came.
That's the closest I've ever been to her.
We love Miley because she can't be tamed. We love you, Miley!
It's really amazing when you come to different places that I'm not able to be at often, so I think it's double crazy, because it's here she is for, one time, and I'm not usually here, so I think it's amazing how many fans are here today.
Does it ever kind of get a bit too much? Do you ever kind of think, oh my goodness, stop screaming? Or do you just, that's it now, that's your life, you're just kind of used to it?
I like it when I'm performing and when I'm different places, because, there's not many times that there's just a bunch of positivity around you. There's sometimes a lot more controversy and negativity around than positivity. So when you have people like that that are just really positive and appreciate what you do, it makes working a lot easier.
Definitely. Now, a lot of your fans out there at the moment are on study break. They've got big exams coming up, GCSEs or SATs or whatever. They've really got kind of a lot of work on their hands. Do you have a teacher who travels with you? Are you still studying at the moment?
Yeah, I have 2 more months left of school till I graduate, so I'm excited. But yeah, I usually have she's not in there right now. She's not the entourage right now, but she's at the room ready to do work, I'm sure, on lunch break.
How do you juggle it? How do you do it?
We find, time throughout the day, but it's been kind of easy, because right now I've gotten most of my big classes out of the way, and so right now I'm just really finishing up electives and all that stuff, because when I'm on Hannah Montana, you have to get a certain amount of time to work. So they kind of schedule out 3 hours on our work days for us to do school. So I get most of my stuff done when I was on the show, and so now I've just got the little things left.
Oh, that's good. And what are your sort of strong subjects? What are you thinking, I've aced this is fine, this is easy?
I'm not a real, I'm better at school than I want to be. I don't really like doing school, but I've gotten really good at math somehow, but I kind of put in my brain, and then afterwards I don't remember all the hard stuff. I like to study the things that I'm actually going to get to use, because I just felt so much in school, which is good about being homeschooled, because so many things I was doing at school, I'm never going to use this. I need to know about accounting and money and all that stuff, and that's what I need to be able to be on my toes and make sure, people are never taking advantage of me and this and that. So I was kind of lucky to be able to study that stuff more than the things I'm I'm never going to get to use that.
And do you think you want to go to university or college one day, or are you kind of thinking, just get on with your career right now, it's on a roll?
I want to just you know, kind of finish with my career and work hard. But my grandma, she went to college when she was in her late 60s.
Awesome.
And she started being a teacher at 70. So I'm like, if I ever decide I want to do something else, she is a perfect example of it's never too late.
Exactly. You can do it whenever you like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, a lot of girls out there as well this weekend went and saw Sex and the City too.
I'm so mad I'm going to be the last one.
Have you not seen it?
I haven't seen it yet because I was working during the premiere and I couldn't get there.
You haven't seen it
I'm
yet?
in it and I haven't seen it, so I'm kind of mad. And I'm like, just know I'm going to be the last one of all my friends to see it, so I'm not
bizarre.
happy about that. Yeah.
It's brilliant. I went the other day and we got to interview SJP on the show.
I can't wait.
Really lovely. She's so nice, right?
Yeah, she's such a sweetheart. I'm so excited to get to go see it because we're huge fans.
Now, there's a lot of rumours on the internet as well about there perhaps being a prequel to Sex and the City, The Carrie Diaries, and you playing her as a youngster.
OMG, I never heard that before, but I'd totally do it.
Yeah, that's what it was on all over the internet today, that you might be the young Carrie and be her in The Carrie Diaries. Would you be down for that?
I was about to see my hairstylist have a heart attack if that would actually happen.
Oh, wouldn't it be brilliant?
Look at him over there. He's freaking out. I would die. It would be so cool.
That would be, I think they've got to do it as well, because
That'd
it's
be
missing
awesome.
out on a whole chapter of her life we need to know about. Did you get to hang out with the ladies much when you were filming?
Yeah, you know, I love Sex and the City and I love the characters, but the person that I was most excited to meet and get to hang out with, that I was kind of even more infatuated with than the girls, was Pat Fields, because I love her styling and everything she does is so unique. And so to be able to be dressed by her and her put me in something that's unique, and you know, when she hands you something that she's like, I made this, so be careful, it's just like I thought I died and went to heaven. So I was so happy.
Were you worried she might hand you an outfit that would be too much, because she's really pushed the limits on this Sex and the
I
City?
love it. Well, she gave me this like spiked collar.
I saw in the movie.
I'm so obsessed with it. I gotta keep it. She gave it to me.
No
so
way.
I was like, I can't wait till the movie comes out so I can sport it out and about and be like, yeah, this is my Sex and the City necklace.
Lucky thing. Well, look, we're going to play your new single now, Can't Be Tamed, and then we'll continue chatting, and we've got loads and loads of lovely text messages from your fans out there as well. So we'll get to those in a bit. Here's Miley Cyrus, Can't Be Tamed.